If you're looking for greater understanding of the Holy Scriptures, you've just made a discovery of biblical proportions, what many are calling the most comprehensive and in-depth Bible study program on the planet, like no other Bible teacher today. Former UCLA professor of literature, Dr. Bill Creasy, brings the Bible alive with captivating, up-close encounters with your favorite Bible personalities and insights into the fundamentals of Christianity. Be amazed and amused as Holy Scripture, Bible history, inspired thoughts, and breathtaking visuals blend masterfully into Logos Bible Study.
Bill Creasy, I think, is the greatest teacher of the Bible that I know, and that he makes it come alive. And like today, it was just marvelous the way he went through the Old Testament in a short way and showed that that was the whole context for Jesus and setting up why he came and how important he is to all of us. And I think this message really needs to get to everyone in this kind of clear storytelling way.
For more than 20 years, thousands of people from all ages and walks of life have attended Dr. Creasy's weekly classes and traveled with him on teaching tours of the Holy Land.
Dr. Creasy is always just very interesting to listen to. He always educates me about the Bible and teaches me something that I didn't know before about Scripture, which is what I find interesting. I love that he adds a historical perspective, and I love that I'm learning about something I've been reading for a long time, but in a new way.
Dr. Creasy is a brilliant man in terms of making connections that other people do not see. And he's able to do that because he brings this academic background as well as this travel background.
I look at the Bible through a theologian's eyes. He does it through a literature perspective. He looks at the Bible as though it were a literary piece of work and then brings it alive. He's so animated. I mean, can you believe 7 years? I went every single week, and then I got to go to Israel with him.
Let's take a moment to join Dr. Creasy. The real story of Joseph, Mary, and the manger makes you feel like an eyewitness.
Mary is 9 months pregnant. She has to make a 100-mile journey, 9 months pregnant, to go to Bethlehem. Now, we always picture her riding on a little donkey with Joseph leading the little donkey along. Have you ever ridden on a donkey? It's like riding a motorcycle with knobby tires on the freeway. It's not a pleasant experience. Donkeys were used for pulling carts or hauling cargo, not for people to ride on. So, more than likely, Mary rode on a donkey cart, pulled by a donkey with the baggage, and Joseph walking along leading the donkey. The roads were relatively good. They were built by the Romans. The Romans built over 58,000 miles of roads, and they were very good roads. They still exist today, many of them. When we travel to this part of the world, we often see the remains of the Roman roads. Do you think any of our freeways will be around 2,000 years from now? Except I-15, which will still be under construction.
As your teacher and guide, Dr. Creasy uses photos, graphics, and personal anecdotes from his extensive travels through the Holy Land to paint a portrait of the rugged landscapes and cultural customs of the Bible. In doing so, he transforms the everyday Bible studies that you thought you knew into first-hand experiences you'll never forget.
I am delighted with the partnership because Bill brings this whole new life to the Scriptures. It's just dynamite, and I'm very happy to be part of the program.
Join the thousands of people worldwide in the global classroom of Logos Bible Study with Dr. Bill Creasy. You'll want to visit our site often and tell your friends.